How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Pisces by Ginger. This has been requested in the comments, and I noticed that it's quite popular on YouTube amongst other reactor channels. So I thought, what the hell, let's do it. This is gonna be fun. If you're new to this channel, I do like to deep dive into the lyrics. So if that's something you enjoy, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any more content. I have a bunch of other reactions on this channel to bands like Metallica, Rammstein, and the entire discography of Sleep Token. That's right, I did it, and it was a journey, and I enjoyed it, and that was, Sleep Token's just, I don't know, on another level. So, if you enjoyed this reaction, drop a like, consider subscribing. Let's get into it. Pisces, Ginger. This is the live session, I should note, so let's go. Oh, tapping bass. Cool.
Be a friend of mine who swallows suffering with smile. I drew a different reality with unconditional loyalty.
Takes a certain kind of ability to tap on a bass. Ooh. Where are we going? I did not expect that out of her. Volume. God damn, that was really good.
No promises I ever give. Don't rely on me and I won't deceive.
Okay.
The beginning or the end, you can't tell. When I wave my fin and shake my tail,
She's got a fish earring. Okay. A lot of fish metaphors. Pisces. Holy shit! Oh, that was tasty. Neptune's child?
Shivering inside, drowns in the liquid gold.
That's a great tone.
His life to the underworld. Make me flashing when the winter
time. Or just another heavy verse.
Searching for the room to catch on and see the zombie.
Whoa! Whoa!
Don't suffocate in painful tortures. Long-cutting tables of callous men, wandering on of phantom butchers. Emeralds are whipped away. Emeralds are whipped away. Emeralds are whipped away. Emeralds are whipped away.
Oh, shit. That was. All right, time out. God damn, that was great. That last little bit, let me see if I can play it. This part. That sounds to me like something Opeth would do. The band Opeth. If you haven't heard Opeth, go listen to Opeth. Brilliant. This sounded very much like something Opeth would do, but oh my god, that was so good. Pisces. A lot of fish metaphors. Okay, Pisces is a fish sign. Not fish sign, but symbol of Pisces is fish. But I'm curious. I want to jump into the lyrics and see the deeper meaning behind this song. Let's go. All right. Step forward and meet a new sunrise. A coward is shivering inside. Today I'll be a friend of mine who swallows suffering with a smile. All right. That tells me step forward, meet a new sunrise. Carpe diem, basically. Seize the day, wake up and, do something with yourself. But a coward is shivering inside tells me there's hesitance. She's afraid. Not she. The song could be about anyone. It could be interpreted. But it's about someone who's waking up to face a new day, but is still afraid of what? Maybe we'll find out. Just hesitance. But it seems harsh on oneself to call yourself a coward. Like saying hesitant or resistant or fearful or whatever, but like a coward is like... But today I'll be a friend of mine who swallows suffering with a smile. So that's like, all right, I put on a brave face. We're gonna kind of push down the bad feelings and we're gonna move forward. I drew a different reality with unconditional loyalty. Ego hardly can be piqued cause I'm selfless. Sure, okay. So maybe she's talking about herself here where she's like, I drew a different reality, meaning I imagined a different life for myself with unconditional loyalty, which is rare to find today in the world, in real life. It's rare to find. So she drew a different reality where unconditional loyalty was the norm because her ego hardly can be piqued. Piqued here, meaning interested. Not piqued, that's a different peak. Piqued, Piqued is like interested. Ego can hardly be interested because she's selfless, right? It's cool. Scale armor ablaze, virgin innocence, which is a line you can only scream in a metal song and make it sound heavy because virgin innocence is like unspoiled innocence or like what's the word I'm looking at? Unfettered? No. But like virgin, basically, someone who's pure, someone who's, unspoiled. They say unspoiled, right? But innocence, basically, innocence of a virgin. Scale armor ablaze. Fishes have scales. Fishes? Fish. Fish. One being brings life, another runs for death. Wait, is this about the actual Pisces zodiac? Hold on a second. Isn't it? Because it's two fish, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's about the zodiac. She's using the imagery of the actual zodiac. One being, it's like a yin and yang thing. One being runs for life, the other one runs for death. One being brings life, the other runs for death. Scale armor ablaze, talking about fish scales, virgin innocence, she's repeating herself. Verse 2, no promises I ever give, don't rely on me and I won't deceive. So basically she's like, I won't betray you and I won't lie to you if you don't depend on me. That's, again, kind of being harsh on oneself because she earlier called herself a coward and all of that, but she is selfless. So she, she's saying, I won't have to lie to you if you don't depend on me. I won't make any promises. The beginning or the end, you can't tell. When I wave my fin and shake my tail, which ties back into the zodiac. Where does it start? Where does it end? They just go in a circle. I grew in different normality. Calling back to verse 1, the second half of verse 1, I drew a different reality. I grew in different normality, which is, it rhymes with the previous verse. Not like the previous line or anything, but I grew in different normality. I drew a different reality. That's some stellar songwriting right there. With unblameable morality, seriously, unconditional loyalty. Hooks and nets are there for me, but I'm skittish. So hooks and nets, like the hook of a fish, a fishing line or a fishing pole, and nets, people casting nets out for fish, but I'm skittish. So she's, okay, this is like a song about basically being loyal and trusting, and the innocence of like a fish, because a fish doesn't know it's about to be captured. It doesn't know that it's swimming, like it's in its own home, right? And it's swimming around not knowing that there are people in boats about to capture it. It has the innocence of a fish, a virgin innocence basically. Or fish have the innocence of a virgin is what they're trying to say. Hooks and nets are there for me, but I'm skittish. And then the chorus, of course, repeats, scale armor ablaze, virgin innocence, Neptune's child shivering. So, isn't, if I remember this right, yeah, the ruling planet of Pisces is Neptune. Neptune's child, Pisces, shivering inside, drowns in the liquid gold. Liquid gold, of course, referring to oil. Oil is known as liquid gold. Cherished his life to the underworld. So drowns in liquid gold. So this is again tying back to the hooks and nets, because it's about the pollution of the ocean. How the oil spills and it drowns the fish, and fish are just there minding their own business, right? They don't know any better. But all of a sudden, there's a hook, there's a net, there's oil, I'm dead. That's the life cycle of a fish, basically. Cherished his life to the underworld. Underworld, I think, referring to the bottom of the sea or the ocean, right? Underworld. Meet me flashing when the winter cries. I don't know what that is. Well, I mean, winter, people rarely fish in the winter, right? I mean, at least in places where it's like really cold. You have ice fishing, which is a different kind of job. But the regular fishing that we do, like in equatorial regions or just along the coastline, you don't do as much when it's winter. So, meet me flashing when the winter cries may be referring to I'm happier in wintertime because there's nobody out there to kill me or take me or rob me or eat me or whatever. Like, yeah. I think that may be referring to that. And then in the outro, the opeth section of the song, Pisces swimming through the river, all their life against the stream, much like salmon. Salmon or tuna? Which is the one that swims upstream? Salmon, right? Yeah, anyway. Searching for a hook to catch on and see their sunbeam. So here she's like searching for a hook to catch on. So the Pisces swimming through the river, all their life against the stream, searching for a hook to catch on, looking for bait, searching for a hook. And see their sunbeam, then suffocate in painful tortures on cutting tables of callous men under the knives of handsome butchers. Holy shit. That got dark really quick. So searching for a hook to catch on and see their sunbeam, maybe that's referring to waiting to be rescued, not rescued, but taken from this life and into a hopeful life. Again, the innocence, talking about not knowing that the hook they're about to catch on, the bait they're about to take, will lead them to the cutting tables of handsome butchers. I don't know why the butchers are handsome. Then suffocate in painful tortures on cutting tables of callous men. So yeah, like fish markets and butchers and all of that. But I don't know why the butchers are handsome. Emeralds are ripped away. Emeralds are ripped away. The fish scales. Yeah. Emeralds are ripped away. I mean, if we're talking about fish, just throwing in a line like emeralds, fish scales, some fish have like really shiny scales that sparkle when light hits them a certain way, right? Like emeralds. like jewels. She's using emeralds here. But like the jewel, the scales shine when the light hits them a certain way. So emeralds are ripped away on cutting tables. When you're scaling a fish, you use your knife and you rip away the scales. That's that. There you go. Emeralds are ripped away. Oh, but brilliant. So there's definitely some like zodiac imagery, because talking about innocence, I think there's something about Pisces being like, I don't really buy into the astrology stuff, but when you read the astrology sign of Pisces, they're usually like loyal, trusting, innocent, that stuff, which is vague enough that it can apply to anybody. But I think those are like the telltale signs of a Pisces. I myself am a Capricorn, so I am a cynical bastard, but I think that's what that's referring to. So there's definite like metaphors for how the innocence of fish and fish mind. If you interrupt me again, they're minding their own business, and fishermen and there's pollution, and even talking about the salmon in the stream, like you're not even safe in the river. The ocean fish have enough to worry about. Now you have the river fish to worry about. And like but then the Pisces being loyal and trusting and innocent, so it can tie back to just humans and how some people are often trusting and eager and innocent, and they are taken advantage of. Like the butchers in this metaphor can be people who take advantage of them, rip away their scales, like rip away their armor, scale armor ablaze, basically tear them down, make them vulnerable, take advantage of them, cutting tables of callous men. Like, yeah, you can take this any which way. She's talking about fish in the literal sense, metaphorical sense. It means something either way, and I like that. That's awesome. This is a great song. But anyway, that was Pisces by JINJER. Bit of an older song, and I like it enough to maybe do another reaction, but you guys let me know if you enjoyed this reaction. I'll dive into another JINJER song. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Drop a like if you enjoyed this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.